Welcome back to another episode of Level Up number 21, where we help you build and grow your dream practice and live your dream lifestyle. Today's question comes from Desi Honeycutt Kamer, asking us about how should I start off? Should I lower my fees and then eventually change them as I build my practice? Great question.
Yes, before we dive into that, we're Kate and Katie with the Private Practice Startup. Hi! And we want to thank TherapyNotes for sponsoring this series. If you guys are in need of an awesome comprehensive EHR, they've got you covered. You can get your first 2 months for free with code PPS. Just go to therapynotes.com. Let's dive in.
Yeah, so a lot of the questions you guys ask are really awesome, and they really don't have a straight answer. I remember when we first started out, it's funny, Kate and I do a lot of the same things, and we weren't working together at that time, but we both charged like $80, and I remember sliding to $40.
Cutting it in half,
I
like
know,
$40.
that's
I did
crazy.
the same things. We both started off as registered interns in private practice, so we were pre-licensed, and for me, I had a lot of mindset issues that got in the way. I didn't feel confident. I was in my mid-20s, just graduating from the master's program, and I had no business skills whatsoever, no idea how to state my fee and just stop talking. So I would negotiate myself down. I know you did the same thing.
Totally.
Yeah, what is that all about?
So one of the things that we want to definitely suggest for you is to really explore some of the mindset issues. In growing a business, it's completely different than therapy, right? And so business skills don't equal therapy skills is what I like to say. And there's a lot of stuff that goes with that, right? There's the own confidence that you have as yourself as a clinician. There's that kind of desperation of I'm taking a risk and jumping in a private practice and I need clients. And so we get the idea about sliding. And really, we want you to really think through that and think about that. Is it a confidence issue? Is it a mindset issue? Is it a scarcity issue? So really think about those things. Now, we're not saying don't slide. We've done that too, but also I think it's really important to get clear on what is important for you and your business and really crunching the numbers.
Yes, that's what I was just going to talk about. We share a brain. We often think the same things. And that is the perfect place to start. When you actually look at your yearly anticipated income, how much money do you want to make in a year? And then breaking that down, looking at how many weeks do I want to take off for vacation? How much sick time do I need to have? So if you want to work a certain amount of weeks, maybe it's 48 weeks out of the year, then how many clients do you want to see each week? And then let that determine your rate depending on how much income you want to have to not only cover your expenses, but to live your ideal lifestyle as well. Really crunching the numbers and allowing that to determine what your fee is. That's something that's really important.
And what I would further say is really get some help and support in business coaching or marketing coaching, which is really our passion, because we can help you with those things. I mean, time and time again, our coaches go through our program, and within 90 days, it's from 2 to 10 clients a week, from 2 to 9, 2 to 14. So we can really help you with that. So really investing in yourself and your business is really essential for long-term success. And one other thing that I think about when I think about sliding scale, you can also set a predetermined amount for sliding. Like I can offer you 4 sessions for this rate, but after that, we're going to need to move it up or something like that. But like Kate was saying, most importantly is you're clear, you're confident, you say it with clear determination and make that be so, right? And if it isn't a client for you, that's okay. And they can find someone else.
It's good to set your fee at a rate that you're a little bit uncomfortable with. And even though you have that little bit of discomfort, stating your fee confidently and then just stopping talking on the phone when you're consulting with someone and just waiting to see how they respond. And if they say, oh gosh, I really can't afford that, then in your mind, have an idea of how much you would want to slide, if you want to slide at all. And if you do want to slide, asking them what would be the most that you can afford for therapy, not just automatically going from $80 to $40.
Don't do that.
And predetermining it for them, because they might have been able to afford $75 per session. And so there's a lot of different little nuances there to learn along the way for sure.
And one great thing to build that muscle is maybe just kind of come up to the mirror and be like, 150? No, that wasn't right. 150. Okay, feeling better. I charge 150. And you get this practice, and remember guys, You got this.
Yes, you got this. And another thing I was going to say is that a lot of times if you undervalue yourself and you underprice yourself, people will take away a message from that and think that this therapist is not competent enough, this therapist is not qualified or experienced enough to help me. People see the value when you see the value in yourself. So doing that mindset work is super, super important.
Super important.
Yes.
And I recently got that feedback from a past coachee who I told him he was charging too low, and someone had even said, a potential client, man, like, you're cheap. Eek, you don't want to be called that. You're not cheap. You went to school. You're valuable. You're helping people transform their lives.
Yes.
Anyway,
Absolutely.
we can go on and on about this, but Desi, we wanted to thank you for this question. We know that it's helping and inspiring others to really think through their fees and their value and their worth, and really what you guys are up to in regards to the big stuff in the world.
And we have a lot of resources on money mindset in terms of podcasts that we previously recorded. So we're going to pop those in the chat section here, so you guys can check that out. And make sure, if you guys have a question that you want us to answer, definitely look for the Tuesday Ask Us thread on our Facebook group. Pop it in there and we will make sure to get your question answered. And we appreciate all the valuable questions that you guys are throwing our way.
And if you guys want further help with and support with your private practice, visit us at privatepracticestartup.com and check out our marketing e-course and coaching program. We will see you on the next episode of Level Up. And remember,
you guys got this.